Wisdom and wellness. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me here. Okay. At the Abracadabra Network, aka Callosum 88. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, gifting, contributing. Thank you for utilizing the services below here on the screen, the prompt on the screen. Thank you for joining the Patreon as well. Thank you for checking me out over there on Patreon. It's the most potent energy that the collective needs to be aware of for their highest good. Nothing is love, truth, and light. Oh my goodness. Lots of energy here. We just don't keep going here. There's a lot. Thank you to the masters ushering in and guiding this message. That's good to be aware of. So the channel message that I got is rock out. Rock out. Okay. I'm feeling like it. There's a lot of energy here, and I feel like there's a lot of youthful energy here. You could be young or just feeling very young. Okay. Collectively together. All right. Okay, we got the prayer. Okay, so I feel like there's a family situation kind of going on. Maybe there's like, man, kind of set up a prayer for your child or your, especially if you're older. Or somebody can be sending a prayer for you as their child. Okay. I'm also getting that, yes, your ascended masters of 100% pure light are here and with you. Okay, beloveds. Let me welcome them in here. Okay, yes. Anything that is not unconditional love, truth, light is not welcome into the spaces of safe spaces, a sacred space. Okay. So I heard rock out. Rock out, beloved. It's time. It's time for you to get what you've been wanting, what you've been asking for. Okay. And if you haven't got to that point yet, continue to lift your voice. All right. Continue to lift your voice. Some of you are going to be celebrating very soon. Okay. So congratulations to you. All right. Let me get a few affirmations. All right. There you go. Yes, self-knowledge. And we also have peacekeeper. Right. So it's like, I'm getting that energy like, well, all I can do is pray for him. You know how that grandmother would say, or that, anybody would say, like for their child or whatever. Maybe somebody's being like this with you, or you're going to be like this with someone else. This is for the present and the near future, beloved. Okay. This is for the present and the near future. Okay. It says, I demonstrate a daily reminder that peace is the way. And you can say that for yourself, okay, however you want to do it. Also, we have self-knowledge. I'll take time for reflection and see my vast resources of wisdom within. I take time for reflection and see my vast resources of wisdom within. Okay, self-knowledge. All right, so let's keep going. This is for the collective. Rock out. We're going to get more into this soon here. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Make sure you check out the description box. I am doing $25 mini messages for those of you who are interested. Okay. $25 mini messages, as well as I have a $25 candle sale going on for the Cross Me Not candle and the chakra booster. Okay. So let's go. The rebel. Look what I said. I'm trying to tell you. Rock out, rebel. Okay, emperor. All right. Okay, yes, it's time to step beyond the gates of constriction. Okay. Yes, it's time to go with the flow. It's time to go with the flow. Collective. And live moment to moment for the present and the near future. Okay. Because you can't water a rock. You understand me? And whatever the projections are, that's what they are, projections. Okay? You are the flow. Be the flow. I am the flow. I am the peacekeeper. I am self-knowledge. Okay, yeah. So somebody has some things going on in their mind here. Okay, that could be distracting them from being completely in this energy. Okay. Yes. And it could be someone's you could be feeling tugged, all right, soon. You're tugged because you're going through some things here, all right, and it could be because of the moon, the new moon energy, or the moon cycles in general, okay? And also your angels and your guides are trying to help you understand and remember, all right, that you do have a lot here that is going to be very peaceful and mesmerizing. All right. But if you can allow yourself to flow and relieve yourself of anything that is not going to move forward with you or can't, all right, or that's stressful or burdensome, okay. Some of y'all not willing to let this go. And that's why, and it's putting a damper on your spirit, or it's trying to put a damper in your flow here, okay? Which is, could be hindering you from the best version of yourself, okay? All right. We're going to get a couple clarifiers, just a couple, just a couple, just a couple. And then we're going to get into that oracle message, all right, beloved? Some of you could be dealing with some past life energy, okay, that could be tugging at you, and it's kind of like mind blowing here, all right? Some of you got some things to do, but live moment by moment, be present, okay, for the present and the near future, and continue to understand that your prayers are being answered, okay? And as you continue to go to your guides about whatever your concerns are. And look at that. I see the rock star right there. As I cut and shuffle the deck, look, there you go. The rock star. As you continue to send up your petitions, understand that your balance, okay, is being formed. Some of you may have, could be going through a loss, all right? Some of you could be going through a loss, and Spirit is trying to, Spirit is trying to get you to tap into some information, beloved. And it could seem kind of like an overflow, but it could never be an overflow because you're limitless. Okay. And some of y'all are feeling that constriction because you could be going through a rebirth, and it has to do with your prayers being answered here. Okay. Yes, intuitively, this is coming. You are being gifted with this, and this is what the rebirth is consistent of. You understanding, knowing, feeling it in your gut. Okay, but they're saying go with the flow, your flow. All right, your flow, not anybody else's, yours. Because I feel like you know that this can work out for you. You know this can work out for you. You know what you're going through right now. You know the ascension. That's why it's easy for you to tune these other things out. It can be if you allow it, if you will it to be. Okay. So let's continue here. All right. Yeah. Queen of Cups. This is introspection. Yeah, because some of you are going through, you're being guided, and some of you are feeling a little, it's like it's draining, but it's worth it because you're doing some of you could be doing some spiritual work. That's what I was saying with the high priestess. I'm also picking up, you feel empowered because you are doing what you want, how you want here. Okay. And you ain't got to say nothing to nobody. You gotta say shit about it. It's okay, living moment to moment. All right. But keep the balance. All right. Continue to do that introspection here is what they're saying. Um, so that you don't get too out of hand. Because you're gonna feel the reins tighten up. The spirit's going to guide you, especially if you have already placed yourself in a position of obedience to source and to your intuition. Then your intuition is going to tighten up on you and say, "Okay, tighten up. We'll go this way," because you're going through a rebirthing process and your momentum could be changing. Hey, VS, how you doing? How you feeling? Your momentum could be changing here soon. Mm-hmm. 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 Some of y'all are holding on to some things that may need to flow from you, be released. Okay, so you can be more present. All right, I feel like you're going to be breaking some uh, outdated belief systems as you tread forward. Okay, in your self knowledge, which is being confirmed here with the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess. Right. So let's go into this here uh, prayer. 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 195. Okay, it says the worship, the reverence, the homage. What is prayer? When we are in a state of prayer, and when are we not? To whom or what do we pray? Archetypically, the practice of prayer has been with us since the dawn of time as a remedy for the omnipresent, self-centered thinking that spins us toward illusion. Prayer leads us beyond our ego as we move from our little story to the big one. Some say we are in a state of prayer anytime we are not the center of our own thoughts. Others say prayer is a natural result of gratitude. Perhaps it is the simply surrender or service. Whatever prayer is for you, this card reminds us of its importance. Get quiet, low, humble, and soft. Bow and touch the ground as your heart lifts to the sky, though it may be uncomfortable. It is a time nothing it is time. Nothing else will do. So it says, go ahead. I feel like this is like paying homage to self as well, like how far you come, the flow that you've been enduring, okay, as well as allowing yourself to be humble in a way that you don't have to speak on everything that you got going on, okay. I'm also picking up the energy of spirit guiding you and you being able to really enjoy it. I feel like that's really the rock star. That is the star player within yourself that you can embody when you are doing the introspection, okay? Offering to be of service, asking for guidance, okay? Expecting results or self um, aggrandizement. That's the dark aspect. Okay, and then experiment with the act of bowing down. Nearly all spiritual traditions make a practice of prostration. It says every song, kiss, breath, word can become a prayer. It is a feeling, not an action. Consider the ancient mantra Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. I bow to the creative consciousness within. I bow to the teacher within. Right. This is like that's why I said this is on some self. I feel like it's a self love. This is self. You know, check. Okay, and it's saying that you do have the ability to rock out here. You do have the authority to. It's like it's kind of like saying, okay, just flow though. You don't have to be impulsive about this. But just flow because you're a star in itself. Just flow. Okay, rock star, rock out. Okay, rock out. I love it. I am doing $25 mini readings for those of you who are interested. Um, and I'm also doing the chakra candle and a cross knot candle set for $25. Okay, so those are the if you were looking for any kind of specials or deals, I suppose those are it. Okay. Okay, all right, okay. Or you can also utilize the information on the screen. Okay, you can also get at me on the email. All right, and check out the Patreon as well. I appreciate you guys. I should want to get a reading. Okay, thank you for supporting the channel, liking, sharing, following. I really, really, really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. I will be back later on. Okay, we'll get into some zodiac signs. All right. Let's roll the zodiac dice right now, okay? See which sign. What does it say? It says Taurus. So we're gonna go to Taurus next. Okay? Be good to yourself, be kind to others, and always, always stay creative.